Beautiful Sag, this is your bonus reading, guys. Here's my last video of the day, guys. I grind out a lot of videos. Guys, I'm doing that because I've been asked to do that. So, I don't know when it's going to change, guys. So, take advantage of it while it's here. I'm just saying, like, that's an awful lot of videos to grind out. I've been doing 8 videos a day for months and months and months. Let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. I am ingenious 10. You have a great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others to carry things out. 4, 4, 4. I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Divinely guided. 3, 3, 3. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light for others. You are limitless. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly matters. This is no coincidence. 888. I am abundant. As you focus on the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearly on the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and a greater place for abundance. 1. I am innovative. You are a self-starter with a very innovative way of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful, and you will help get through the rough times and to reach your success. And I think that's why I've been called upon to do so many readings, guys. And you know something? A lot of people ask me why I just do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. That's what I was asked to do. Now, I started out doing all 12 zodiac signs daily, and I was getting a lot of repeating messages on other signs. Sagittarius, you've been blessed. So Spirit blesses those who are blessing the work that's being done, and it's been Sagittarius primarily following me. Now, everyone's had a crack at it, but it was Sagittarius who showed the most willingness to be open to what the universe's messages were. And I'm sorry, but that is the truth. Now, I can go back on my analytics and I can check, but I can tell you right now, it has been primarily a large portion of Sagittarius energy that has been eager to learn, has been thirsting for this knowledge. Not to say other signs have not, okay? It's just Sagittarian showing the main interest in learning, which is why you're getting so many messages, why you're getting so many of these videos. I do as I'm instructed to do. Now, that's a lot of videos. It is. It's a lot of videos, guys. But I am faithful to the universe, and I am faithful to what I'm asked to do. So this is why I'm doing it. Spirit really wants you, I don't know why. Spirit really wants you to learn, Sag, and wants to bless you, obviously. I mean, with all these master numbers here, it's pretty clear. Trust, Sag. Trust. New beginnings. It's because you have a purity about you that's eager to learn, eager for knowledge, desire to know about spiritual things and earthly things. It's just part of you. I mean, delight in it, pleasure in it. You're always curious, Sag, which is why you get so many blessings. It's like the universe, yeah, things are illuminated. Sagittarius, the universe rewards those who seek knowledge, rewards those who have such a desire, a pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. That's why. That is why you're getting so many blessings. That's why you're starting to have all these new beginnings and all these downloads and all this good stuff starting to happen in for your lives. Depending on where you are on your journey, my God, Sagittarius, I would have loved to have had these videos 20 years ago. I would have been a lot wiser a lot sooner. Just saying. Blessings, Sag. Divine protection. Wealth. Abundant. Illuminated. It's like I said, Spirit rewards those who seek the knowledge. It's like it's like a quest for knowledge, seeking knowledge. And Spirit, you know, you're an eager student, and usually those students then become teachers, Sagittarius. So your quest for knowledge is being rewarded. Hope, faith, wise judgment, power. You're very extrovert, Sag. Even if you are a hermit, you're an extrovert. You're loyal, you're faithful, your allegiance is to your parents, your children, your siblings. Fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support. Sincere, kindred spirits is what you are. It's happening. It's time for you to relax, Sagittarius. Know that you're being divinely supported, recovering, self-reflecting, going within the crystal ball, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, instincts. Divination is part of Sagittarius's makeup. They have a quest for knowledge, a thirst for, a hunger and a thirst for knowledge, which is why you're receiving it. Those who want to know. You're a firecracker, Sag. You're a heroic, confident messenger. You are. You're fearless. You're assertive. You're passionate. You have a fighting spirit, a persevering, chivalrous, honorous, determined to obey orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. A trooper. You're a humanitarian, very generous, noble, balanced, compassionate, unselfish. You want to alleviate everyone's suffering. You want to alleviate, care for others. You're humane. You're helpful. You're ethical. You've had a lot of heavy burdens, Sagittarius. A lot of contracts. That's why I was tapping into your It's in your life blood, Sag, to be a natural inquisitor, a natural creator, a natural esoterics, and the occult comes easily to Sagittarius because you have a thirst for this knowledge. And Spirit is like, okay, if Saggy wants to learn and if Saggy wants to know, then let Saggy know. It's because that's why the universe, you know, you go from student to teacher. It's because of all these hard lessons that you've had to learn, Sag. And your journey has not been an easy one, which makes you more determined to find out the truths, get clarity. You have just an inquisitive mind. Your mind's inquisitive. It thirsts for knowledge. And that's what makes you the success that you are, Sagittarius. And don't be discouraged, those of you Sagittariuses who are on a different point of the journey. That's where you're headed. Don't get discouraged. You're a warrior, you're strong, you're confident, you care about other people. That's that fight and determined spirit that you have. You know what I mean? Genuine, sincere. A lot of people try to stop you, but you have an innate, insatiable thirst for the unknown, the esoterics, needing clarity, needing truth, seeking, always seeking wisdom, seeking knowledge, seeking answers. Sag, that's what makes you a spiritual warrior. You know, when you go to the mentor, it's like, you know, God teaches you and then you gain enough knowledge and wisdom that you can take those gifts and mentor others with them. You're not afraid, Sag. You're not selfish. You're not afraid. And a lot of people just don't want to know. They don't want to know. They're just comfortable living a mundane life or something. And Sagittarius has the thirst for knowledge, so you're gaining it. You're a good helper, Sagittarius. You're a good leader. Whatever. Truth, clarity with what you work. You're a hard worker, Sag. You apply your works. You're very diligent when it comes to your work. Spiritual knowledge, wisdom. That's what makes you a great teacher, Sagittarius. The philosophers of the zodiac, the spiritual warriors of the zodiac, the mentors of the zodiac. A lot of people come to you for advice, and if there's something you don't know, you're not afraid to ask. You may have asked, you may have been one of those kids when you were young who asked a lot of questions to the point of annoying people. Like, why? Those are the kids that ask, why? Why? It's like, I'm not afraid to learn. So Spirit's like, if Sagittarius wants to learn, let him learn. If Sagittarius is seeking answers, let them get answers. Let's help Sagittarius out here. That's that secret knowledge. That is that clarity, that truth that you seek. And every failed situation, every failed relationship, every hard knock you've received has taught you more lessons and more lessons and more lessons, which makes you wise, which makes you old souls, which makes you have clarity and wisdom. You know darn well when some shit's up. Yep. You're loyal, you're generous, you're dedicated, you're compassionate. You're a great manifester. So a lot of people push you away, Sagittarius. And that's why Spirit personally has had to protect you a lot of times. You are independent, you're confident, you are an entrepreneur. This is a self-starter. This is somebody who can take an idea, learn all about it, and turn it into gold. Necessity is the father of invention. When a Saggy's down, they get inventive. You're bright. You're bright. You're chosen for the Sag. Loving, nurturing, can bring the fruits of something, get enough knowledge and intelligence and bring it fruits into you bring your fruits into labor here. Sagittarius, you're not afraid to take a risk. You're not afraid to do these things, but you will learn all about them. It's not like everybody thinks Sagittarius just all reckless, you know, jumps into this, jumps into that. Oh boy, they're not inside the mind of a Sag. The mind of a Sag, your wheels are always turning. Always. Always, always seeking truth. Always seeking knowledge. Always seeking wisdom. Always seeking clarity. It's what makes you so honored and respected, and why so many people are so jealous of you, Sag. You are, this is introvert. You are both. You're a mutable sign. You can be an introvert, but you are also an extrovert. You know when to like go within, and you know when to talk, and you know when to research, and you know when to ask, you know when to be a student, and you know when to be the teacher. You're wise, which makes you a leader. Okay? You've got the cat there. You're highly independent, highly intuitive, Sagittarius. You are very passionate about everything. You're passionate about, if you're working, you're passionate at that. If you've got kids, you're passionate about that. If you've got a lover, you're passionate about that. You're an action taker. Which is why you're being so blessed. You're smart, intelligent, loving. You're a lover of your family, a lover of your relationships, a lover of your children if you have children. You're going to love your grandchildren. You're going to, teach. You're a great teacher, Sag. Boldly going where no one else wants to go. living lives that nobody else wants to live, you know, until you reach this Ten of Pentacle area, and then everybody wants to be a Sag. They didn't want to walk in Saggy's footsteps. They didn't want to walk the walk that you had to walk to get there. So then they envy you when you get there. But they didn't want your life. They didn't want your learning experiences. They didn't want your hardships. I knew it. I knew that was coming out. The Ten of Pentacles. You don't get wealthy by being greedy. You get wealthy by giving. Sagittarius, add it up. How much money have you given away in your lifetime? Think about it. You don't get wealthy by being cheap. You get wealthy by being giving. You get wealthy by being generous. You get wealthy by being Sag. And a lot of people can't figure that out. Okay, Sag? You don't get rich by being cheap. You get rich by being abundant, by being generous, by being helpful. Look, how many people have you aided here, Sagittarius? A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. You have. Sagittariuses are the type that would give the shirt off their back, go without food so someone else could eat. You're a humanitarian, Sagittarius. You care about society. You care about people. You care about family, friends, lovers, acquaintances, neighbors, community. You care. You're not gonna... No. Sagittarius is not the type to see someone go hungry. No. Sagittarius is the type. Are you hungry? Do you need a hamburger? Do you need a meal? Is there something I can do for you? Do you need help? Do you need me to call someone? Do you need a ride somewhere? Broke likes broke. You get broke by being cheap. You don't get broke. Even though you're broke, Sagittarius, and some of you are, or feeling like you're broke, you're wealthy. It's who did you help along the way? Who'd you give that ride to? Who'd you give that friend that ride, or talk to that friend when they were down? See? You're not cheap, Sagittarius. You're no cheap ass. No, you're not cheap. You get broke by being cheap. Hoarding. Hoarding, miser, miser, miser. It's mine, it's all mine. But look how happy you are to give, Sagittarius. That's what makes true wealth. All the emotional help that you have given has made you spiritually wealthy, and some of you has made you financially wealthy. You never turn your back on a friend or someone in need, Sagittarius. If someone came to you with their problems, and somebody came to you with their issues, that is hoarding. That is hoarding. Huh. Huh. Oh. Someone's a secret hoarder here, Sagittarius. They've been cheap ass. They've been hoarding, 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 hoarding. And now they're angry that you're wealthy. What the hell? What? What is going on here? This person feels hurt. This is karma. Sagittarius, you love hard. You give a lot. Your time, your energy, your resources. You do, which you know the law of attraction. You don't get to the Ten of Pentacles by being cheap. You get to the Ten of Pentacles by being this generous humanitarian. My gosh. You're confident. You're strong. What? Somebody tried to break you, Sag. Tried to break your spirit. Tried to break... Planned it. Planned to break you. Someone's being haunted. See, they had wealth. Look, look. Now, what's this saying? What's going on? Look at this person ogling the coin. It's mine, all mine, all mine. Sagittarius is like, hey, do you need some help? You want me to buy you a hamburger? I don't know, man. It's just like, you need a ride? You need some clothes? What do you need here? You're fair. You're just. This person was greedy. They're a hoarder. They may actually be a hoarder. Or whoever they're with is a hoarder. I don't know. Sagittarius. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not even going to bother to ask. You got two people ogling money here. And it is not Sagittarius. There's not a damn coin in your hand. But even as the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the coin in your hand, but that's not your main focus, Sag. You've got the coin, but that's not your focus. You're very generous, Sag. You're very generous. You're very noble. You have a lot of integrity, self-respect. You're very confident. You've got coin here, Sagittarius. And if you don't, Sag, you're gonna have coin. You know, you do good, you get good. Which is why you're wealthy. You have a wealthy mindset. And wealth attracts wealth. You'd be like, even if you were broke, Sagittarius, you're still like, I'm wealthy because I'm really generous here. I'm just saying, you have enough confidence in yourself to know, you know, I'm very generous. You don't get here by being stingy. I mean, you got the coin in your hand, but it's not your main focus. You're loyal, you're generous, you're dedicated. My God, are you ever wifey material? Husband material, wifey material. A lot of people get money, but they make it their primary focus. Like that's all they care about. That's all they care about is money. That's not a good way to keep money. Because money is meant to be shared. Money is meant, that's the law of attraction and infinite blessings. It's infinite. So the more you hold on to it and hoard it, the further away it gets. Sagittarius, be proud of yourself. Holy gosh, this is amazing energy, Sag. You're very warm, you're very loving, you're very generous to the people, whether it is your family, your friends, neighbors, co-workers, people in general. You're thoughtful, you're generous. Sag, you're fair, okay? And somebody thinks it's freaking unfair that Sagittarius has all of this, crying their eyes out. This one has the coin here, Sag. But they're staring at it. They're ogling the coin. So is this king here, staring at the coin. Sag has got the coin, but he's not staring at it. It's not the main focus here, Sagittarius. Your focus is being generous, being a humanitarian, being a loving support to people around you. That's why you are naturally abundant here. You're naturally going to become wealthy here, Sag, because of your generous nature. I love it, Sag. A lot of people may have judged you for this. A lot of people may have put you under scrutiny for this. Why the hell is Sagittarius so generous? More for me, more for me, more for me. And Sag is like, hell no. You know, I'm not going to see nobody go hungry. And I'm not doing it. No, no. It's not in your blood, Sag, to be like that. To be greedy or to be... You're fair. You're not a fool, though, Sag, but you're very generous and you're very giving and you're very kind. If somebody needs help, you will help them. If they need advice, you will give it to them. If they need a shirt, you're going to make sure they get a shirt. If your kids need shoes, you're going to make sure your kids have shoes. You know what I'm saying? You've worked, you're dedicated, Sag. You're diligent and you're dedicated. You're beautiful energy. Be proud of it, because I can tell you many people are proud of you. particularly for those you've assisted. Not everybody. But the key players in your life are proud of you. And you're very warm and generous. Okay? Take care.